1955 Ford Thunderbird here at Unique Specialty and Classics. As you can see in the background, hard top will come with this car, as well as a white vinyl soft top that's folded up behind the seat. And we'll check that out here in just a little bit. First, let's go through some of the details in this car. 292 Y block underneath the hood. That's paired up with a 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive. Overdrive does function as it should. Let's take a look at the chrome and the bright work up front on this one. As you can see, chrome in good shape. Grille looks good. That Ford emblem. Checkered flags. This is an original torch red car. R for the paint code. Interior trim coat of B, so red and white interior. Take your time looking through the still pictures. Still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below this video in the description. That's going to take you right there. And of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. Riding on the Firestone bias ply wheels, wide white walls, spoked chrome wheel covers. Let's take a look down this passenger side. And you can see paint shows well on it. There may be a little touch up here or there on the paint, but overall paint has a nice shine to it. A few little spots back here, just kind of where it shows its wear, where the hard top sits on there, the bottom of the soft top when it's locked down into place. Fender skirts. And again, red and white interior. There's that 3-speed manual transmission. We'll get around to the driver's side, start it up, let you hear it run. Just a bit. First of all, though, I want you to remember we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. You can see chrome in the rear bumper, also in nice shape. Exhaust exiting through the chrome. I do want to mention there are some extra parts and accessories that will go along with this car, and you can see those in the still pictures. I mentioned the hard top that will be going along with it also, and we're going to put it on the car so you can check it out, see how it looks on there. I'll also show you the condition of the soft top. Just so you know, the hard top stand that will stay here. That's display purposes only. A few things that the techs noted when they looked at this car in the shop. Brakes are 80% or better at all 4 corners. It does have LED taillights. You can see that. So more of a modern taillight. It does pull right slightly when it's braking. They wanted me to mention that. Pass that along to the next owner. It also has new front wheel cylinders, and the shift shaft seals were replaced. This car has actually been in the same family for over the last 25 years. Unfortunately, the father, whose car it was, has gotten up there in age, and it's time for the family to move on from it and somebody else to enjoy this car. So there's a little bit of history on the car also. Let's go ahead and take a little closer look at this interior. Door panels. So factory power seat car. As you can see, seat belts intact. Seating surfaces, a little bit of wear down here on this driver's side, but not bad. Nice car to get out, have some fun in the summer. Take to your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows. Let's go ahead and fire this up. Again, 292 Y block underneath the hood. All right, tachometer working. Hey, look at this. Clock's also working. Good look at the dash. Slip around to the back so you can hear this run. All right, let's slip up to the front so we can check out this engine bay. See if I can get this one-handed here. All right, appears to still be 6-volt system. Nice, clean, tidy looking engine bay. Look at this. Smooth runner too. Take this to any local roll-ins, cruise-in shows. Wouldn't be ashamed to have the hood open on this at all. It'd be a fun car to show. It has previously won trophies and plaques according to the family. Brought this in to us. You'll be able to do any decoding you'd like to on the data plate too. That'll be in the still pictures. And you'll be able to see this car pictured with the tops up and on the car, hard and soft. Like I said, undersides, engine bay, trunk, all those extra parts and accessories that'll go with it, they'll all be in the still pictures. All right. Speaking of which, I'm going to fold the white convertible. So here's the soft top up. Have it latched so we can see nice tight fit above the windshield. White vinyl, of course it's manual. Manually folds up, and then behind the seat, also rolled up the side glass so you can see how that fits. Rear window nice and clear. That would be a plastic rear window, so you don't have to worry about that shattering, anything like that when it's getting folded up. One little wear spot over here, it looks like it's kind of just been repaired, but nothing that's going to stop you from enjoying this car. And if you're in a brief shower and need to put it up, not a problem. Maybe you just want it to keep you out of the sun. It's going to work just fine. Side glass up over here on the passenger side. Looks good. And of course, we're going to put the hard top on there. Check out the looks of it with that on there also. And the hard top in place. So a nice tight fit above the windshield. Latched on very nicely. Piece of cake there, rolled up the side glass. You can see how that fits. The one thing I did notice is the paint on it. It does show its age some. Kind of little checking in areas. There was a touch-up spot up here. So the paint's not perfect. It does show its age a little bit. Don't get me wrong, it still looks great on the car. As you can see, you step back a couple feet and it looks fine. And it's going to serve the purpose. Like I said, latches on nicely, fits well. And no portholes, so that would be correct for a 1955. I believe the portholes are what, mid 56 or so. T-Bird experts, correct me if I'm wrong. Put it down in the comments. Appreciate you watching our videos. 1955 Ford Thunderbird. Both top, soft top and hard top. Call us 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Stick around to the very end of this video. Jason's going to take it for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Today we're driving a beautiful 1955 Ford Thunderbird in the iconic red, with red and silver and white interior. This car with hard top, removable, convertible top, as well as soft top that folds behind the seat. So you have all of them when you go on a trip. This is a 3-speed manual on the floor. Waiting for just a little bit of traffic. Clutch feels good. It shifts nicely, this car. Our turn signal indicator is working. Fuel gauge is showing almost a full tank. That awesome speedometer with natural lighting coming through the back. Great 50s styling. Matching clock on the right and tachometer on the left. Both of those working. Our temperature gauge is a little under half. Also working properly, and the radio in the dash is working.
Because the journey matters.
The wipers also function on this car, and the blower motor is blowing warm air on this cool day in Minnesota. As you can see, there's a box over in the passenger side. There's more than that. There's a couple other boxes. This car comes with extra parts, extra pieces. Shows that the previous owner cared about it, did some maintenance and some repairs to this car. The factory horn is working as it should. One of the most iconic Fords, definitely. I mean, you think of Mustang and then you think of Thunderbird. And this, the first generation of Thunderbirds, some of the most iconic. Corners as it should for a 50s Thunderbird. Acceleration is good. No hesitation. And this car stays straight in the lane. If I let go of the wheel, it stays right where you put it. It's a great cruiser. Take a look at all the pictures of this Thunderbird at uniqueclassiccars.com.